Hey y'all, it is Orka, and today we are going to be playing some Pokemon Champions. I know a lot of you guys know me on this channel for Splatoon, and I will always play Splatoon. I will always love Splatoon. If you do not know, I have an event called Orca Comp Labs that runs the last Friday of every month. The next one will be this Friday, even though it's the first Friday, because I had to postpone from last Friday. That's neither here nor there, but you can sign up right now if you are quick enough. You can do it this Friday. But today we're playing Pokemon Champions, my new obsession. I started playing this game. Oh, you know what? Let me do this real quick while I'm talking to you guys. I started playing this game for the first time in 15 years. I never played competitive Pokemon, but this game came out and it just like really scratched an itch for me that recent games have not done because I like a lot of how do I call them? I call them a lot of technically or mechanically demanding games, and this is the first game in a long time that it just demands my mind power. So yeah, each one of these videos as I climb up the ranks is going to be about an hour long, and the team that I'm going to showcase is none other than an Ampharos team. And in fact, I'm going to recruit Ampharos here because there's no other Pokemon I want right now. Oh, you know what? Let me get Vaporeon instead because I don't have one of those. The team that we're about to play is an Ampharos Trick Room team. I really fell in love with Ampharos recently because it was the first Mega Evolution I saw from this new. Actually, I can just go here and just hop straight into battles, not casual battles, ranked battles. You can see that my rating is very low right now, which is fine because I've been experimenting a lot with different things and failing and trying and doing a whole bunch of new things. But I fell in love with Ampharos because I just really loved how its Mega Evolution looked. It was really cool and also a little bit cute, but not cute for real. Kind of grungy and emo-ish. But like just kind of epic. I just love the design of Mega Ampharos, and I also love Empoleon. So I was like, I want to make a team for those two, and a Trick Room team seemed obvious since Ampharos' speed is very slow. This whole team's identity or its idea is basically you have Spiritomb lead with either Bellibolt or Clefable, usually Bellibolt, and you set up electric terrain to then and the Trick Room to then empower Ampharos to just kind of sweep with rising voltage and parabolic charges, etc. Some other things here, you have Charizard here to deal with ground type Pokemon and also have some speed, like work outside of Trick Room is kind of a sweeper that way. You can set this up to be a Charizard room, even, or a Charizard team, even though it's like a little bit weaker because the speed disadvantage is real. There's no tailwind on this team, so you have to be really careful with how you set things up, and that's why a Bellibolt has Electro Web. This team actually had several iterations. Before I actually go into the games, I want to show you this, and then we're going to dive straight in. So the first iteration of this team that I started experimenting with a few weeks ago was this team right here. It had Rotom, it had Farigiraf, it had Sinistcha, it had Emboar. Emboar was amazing. All these Pokemon were amazing. In fact, I missed them. I missed them very much. But each one of them were just not cutting it the way that they need to. Like, for instance, Farigiraf would often get hard targeted a lot before it could set up trick rooms. Sinistcha really fell short when against Mega Charizard teams. It could not redirect Venusaur sleep powders or redirect Vivian sleep powders. Emboar, there was no problem with Emboar. The only problem with Emboar is that it didn't levitate. So it had a ground type weakness. My team even now has a ground type weakness that is kind of hard to work around, but somewhat it was kind of better with this team, honestly, because I had two water types. Rotom was just a little bit inconsistent. I have a really love-hate relationship with Rotom because those hydro pumps always failed at the worst time. That 80% accuracy always comes to bite you when you least expect it. And then I had this team here with Clefable instead. That was like the next change, and it had Quick Claw, and which was just sometimes really good, but most of the time useless. And yeah, and then I switched out for Rain Dance to get some weather control against, and then bulked up my Rotom to work better against Charizard teams. And then now we're here where Spiritomb has the Rain Dance, so that way Empoleon can actually set a water type move at the beginning of a game, and have Bellibolt to do Soak. Soak is what actually makes this team busted, because you can change any type into a water type, which then makes it super effective, or weak against electric type. It makes it really good into Ampharos, or Ampharos really good into them. And then also you can do that to set up Charizard for solar beams in drought. So there's some really cool ideas with this team. Hopefully, I hope to showcase at least one of them and not lose every single game, which is very possible because I recorded this video before. And I lost every game. So it could happen. But I think the reason I lost those games is because I was so hyper focused on trying to like display how cool the team was, and it worked, that I was like not just doing ideal matchups. So I'm going to try to actually choose my Pokemon a little bit smarter this time. I see that we have Politoed, we have okay, there's something I want to try here. Already I'm about to break my rule a little bit, not all the way. I think I'm actually going to do these two, and then I'm going to bring in Bellibolt, and yeah, I'm going to bring in these 4 here, because it's going to be really, if I can get Soaks out, it's going to be really nice. What do I have to worry about? Always Sableye, always a pain in the behind. It can taunt on the first turn. That could be, well, I'm going to redirect it with a Follow Me. I think that's why I have Clefable here. What else is going to be a pain? If I flinch on the first turn, if Aerodactyl does a Rock Slide, that might be a little bit annoying. If I get burned a lot, that's going to be annoying. We got Politoed. I have to watch out for, what is that Pokemon called? It's called Arcaladon. Some people call it Archaladon. I call it Arcaladon. Okay, so we do have, this must be Prankster. This must be Prankster. Prankster Sableye, so it might be Taunt that I see come out here. Hopefully the Follow Me will redirect that. I don't really remember the priority numbers. I just started playing this game for the first time. I'm really new to this scene, so there's a lot of things I don't know, but I've been playing it enough now where I know a few things. A few things enough for me to be confident to actually stream this, or like make a video on this. So this Mega Skull Villain, they're gonna be probably, gotta watch out for Rage Power redirects. It's not the worst thing in the world. Rage Powder, I think it's gonna be a good first turn for me, because I'm definitely gonna get off. Now I'm definitely 1000% going to get off, what is this move called? Trick Room. Okay, so it's using Phantom Force. That is not expected at all. That's really strange, actually. Do I just double into Scovillain? I'm actually really tired of Scovillain, so I'm just gonna double into it, because I don't. This is a special attacker, so let me see here. What Pokemon do they have in the back? First off, what do I have to be careful of? I think I have to be afraid of Arcaladon, but you know, I'm actually going to curse the Scovillain, and then I'm going to switch out into Bellibolt. Bellibolt's not weak to, okay, yeah, this should be okay, I guess. Not the best. So we got Rage Powder here. Then we have a Curse come out. It's gonna take away 50% of my health. My Citrus Berry should activate. No? Oh, I have to be less than 50%. So never mind. Sure, that's okay, I guess. I don't really care. We have Spicy Spray to worry about. Okay, 25% of his health is gone. What do I want to do here? I actually want to change. So I'll play. Does this have a? That did nothing in terms of. Is that a physical move? That is a physical type move. So I'm actually going to. I'll play that. I'm gonna set up Electric Terrain right now. There's a few turns to set up that you have to deal with this team. It's kind of annoying, but oh, it's not annoying. It's not annoying. Okay, so my foul play got redirected into the Skull Villain. The Skull Villain is definitely going to go down this turn. I'm going to burn, but I'm going to heal up with Citrus Berry. Sableye is going to use Phantom Force again. I don't really care that much. It's not doing that much damage. Which means that I won't be able to... You know what I'm going to do, because I know that it's going to attack my Bellibolt again, or I don't know that, but I'm assuming it's going to attack my Bellibolt again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my Spiritomb into an Ampharos. I'm assuming it's going to be Archaludon. I'm going to soak the Archaludon. That's Aerodactyl, even better for me. How many turns of Trick Room do I have? 3 or 2? I think I have 2 left. I'm going to, I have to do this right now. This is like a very pivotal turn. I'm going to soak the Sableye. In fact, there's really nothing for me to, oh, you know what I can do? Just in case I can't get, no, I'm going to soak the Sableye. Soak the Sableye here. Now we can set up Mega. Okay, yeah, Wide Guard, that's fine. I'm actually glad I didn't do Electro Web. Yep, it's going to avoid the attack. It doesn't really matter what. Oh, so it did that one this time. Sableye's having a good fun time with that Phantom Force for whatever reason. I hope they enjoyed more of that. Okay, I just know that this thing is going to continue to do Wide Guards. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, now I can soak this Sableye. Now I can soak the Sableye. Is it going to switch into Archaludon? I wonder what's in the back for this last Pokemon. I don't know. If it does Phantom Force again, I don't care. So it can do that as many times as it wants. I'm perfectly fine with it. I think this might be Sash though. Like I think it's gonna be Sash. No, it's not Sash. What has a Sash then? I guess I can scope out Sash next time by doing, okay, I think they just lost the game. Is this even like a, this might be a bot. This feels very botty to me. Now that I'm playing it, I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Phantom Force on Sableye. Okay, which means that I can tell you if this is a bot right now. And this is a bot because they will have brought Archaludon. But they're going to use Muddy Water. And the Muddy Water is not going to do anything. And I'm just going to be like, yep, that's a bot, alright. And, yeah. So, I guess I'll just Electro Web. I don't have anything really to do here. It's going to be Muddy Water, like, undoubtedly. So, oh wait, it's not a bot? If it used Muddy Water there, I will have 1000% been like, this is a bot. This is a bot. Okay. This is not a bot though. That's not a bot move to protect, so. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, if they don't forfeit right now, then we're gonna win on the next turn with Rising Voltage, which is just, there's a 0% chance I did this. I'm gonna do Electro Web just in case it is Focus Sashed, and that should be the game. They could do Muddy Water, I can miss. It could delay this victory by 1 turn, but they could use Ice Beam on my Ampharos, but it's not gonna kill me, so it is what it is. Even if they did, oh, I'm frozen. That's not good. Well, what? I thought out. Okay, sure. Sure, I thought out immediately. Love to see it. So some things that are a good game, King Skull. Appreciate the game. Some things to watch out for with this team. Some things that can sometimes be non-synergistic. Changing Pokemon to water type when I have Empoleon is not necessarily good. Also, electric terrain stops Yawn from working at all. So I can't put Pokemon to sleep, so I have to be really careful to work around that. What is another thing that I've seen with this team? I don't know. I don't know. The speed can be really hard to work around with Charizard specifically. It can be really tricky to work around that speed tier, but it can be really cool when it works out though. Also, using Electro Web inside of Trick Room is not a good thing because you can slow the Pokemon down to where they're now faster than you in Trick Room. So that's always a tricky thing to work around as well. This is all fire. Every single one of these is fire. So I'm just going to take... I'm definitely taking Empoleon, I'll tell you that. But at the beginning... the first thing to do is set up. They're just gonna overheat. That's gonna be annoying, isn't it? Do I take Charizard with me? Take Charizard with me. I feel like it's this. No Bellibolt, which means I don't have really good access to. This is kind of tough, honestly. I don't have. They don't have. Okay, I have to get Trick Room up, and then I have to have healing. So I think this is right. The only thing I'm really considering is whether or not I should take Charizard in, but I think they're more. I just believe that since they're a team dedicated to fire, their Charizard must be better than mine. Like that's their niche. I don't want to play on their terms. If you understand what I'm saying. Like I don't think that's going to be a wise move for me to bring Charizard in. I'd rather just Trick Room, set up. Okay, what am I going to do here? Because I already know what's going to happen. They're going to do that. Like, I'm sure I can still set this up, but I'm going to follow me just in case. Like, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to Life Dew because we're going to take a lot of damage here. So I'm going to Life Dew first. Just so my Clefable can hopefully live past 1 turn. But it's going to be Heat Wave and Overheat. Hopefully you're going to miss on the Heat Wave. It's only 90% accurate. Overheat, I'm just gonna have to deal with that. I can't do anything. Eruption, that's what I meant to say. Here comes Eruption. Whew. A lot of damage. Now, can my Clefable live this turn? Or is it just gonna die? Wow. Died. Anyway. I use Rain Dance. We just lost the game. We just lost the game. We just lost the game. Fudge. Okay, well, let's see what we can make happen. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe I just can't believe what just happened there. That was supposed to be Trick Room. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that misclick just cost the game. I can't. Okay, it's over. It's over. Wow, that was a very unfortunate misclick right there. I thought I pressed, I clicked Rain Dance and I meant to click Trick Room. That really sucks. Because we had a really good chance to win otherwise. A really good chance. Wow. That's how you lose on move 1. I can't believe I misclicked right there. That's crazy. That's so crazy. That kind of was a bummer. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to take a work message there, but that's such a bummer, man. That was really... I should talk about my goal with this, because I do have a goal. My goal is to... Okay, no, before I do that, I lost some time in thinking here, so... Ooh, maybe I actually don't want to leave this. You know what I want to do? I want to, this is gonna be a Mega Charizard team. I'm gonna lead with Bellibolt. And then, no, that's the ground type. Maybe I don't lead with Bellibolt. I don't have enough time to think about this right now. It's kind of, oh, I need this. Okay. I should, I couldn't think about my last... I lost some time there because I was answering a work message. My goal with this is to get to 1800 or Masters 3. That's my goal. My overall goal. Okay. What type is that? That's Poison and Psychic and Ghost. Poison, Psychic, Ghost. Chilly Reception is going to come out. Super effective. Into what? Am I gonna do anything though? I'm gonna soak the Cofagrius. Oh, you know what? I need to kill this Cofagrius. What did I take in the back? I'm going to have to wait out this, So it's going to be a Trick Room and a Chilly Reception? Okay, Toxic. Here's Trick Room. And now we can... They're both going to be slower than me. I don't have to really... thing is, I do want to. Especially Empoleon here, but then just change that into. I think they're both slower than me anyway, so I'm just gonna do this. Maybe I should set up electric terrain actually before I do that. Okay, yeah, they switched into Sylveon here. What does this do? What does that do? What does that do? I've never seen that move before. What does that do? Here's the problem. Okay, they're definitely not gonna let me do that, so I think they're gonna protect with Sylveon, which means that I need to just switch out this Pokemon. I don't have any good things to go into. I wish I took Ampharos in the back. I wish I took Ampharos in the back instead of oh, you know what? I can reverse Trick Room right now. Okay, that's what I can do. It just hyper voiced? Are you crazy? How slow is that thing? Oh, it's electric terrain. I just talked about that. Okay, I'm protecting here. Reversing Trick Room because apparently that Sylveon is super slow. And then we're going to bring back in Charizard. Yeah, we're bringing back in Charizard. Protect here, reverse Trick Room, yawn into the Sylveon. Okay, yeah, Sludge Bomb, that's fine. And then there's going to be a Hyper Voice. My special defense is really high. What? How powerful is that? Okay, how many turns of Trick Room do I have left? 1. Okay, so we're gonna protect here. Okay, this is the play. We're still okay. This is still not absolutely boned yet. What we're going to do is we're going to Flash Cannon into the Sylveon, protect, yeah, wait for Trick Room to end. They're going to bring in some other Pokemon, but their Pokemon is going to die. Like, they won't be able to set up Trick Room again. So hopefully we can sweep once. Okay, what does this do? I don't know what that move does. I think I might be, it's critical hit. Oh, lost 3 PP from Protect. Okay, so it takes away PP. Gotcha. Alright, so here comes a Flash Cannon onto the Sylveon. Trick Room's going to end. It's going to be a 2-hit KO here for the Sylveon. It's not going to do 2 things. Even if it heals up, it's fine because what we're going to do... Oh my gosh. The sunlight faded. I forgot about that. Well, whatever. We're still gonna do the same thing. It doesn't change the plan. Doesn't change anything, honestly. So now they should both die to this, honestly. I don't think they can live past this. Should be fine. Please don't miss, 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 please don't miss. Please don't miss. Okay, great. Okay, now they're like forced to protect here. I kind of wanted... I didn't want that to protect though, because I want to bring out... Oh, you know what I can still do though? That's annoying. They have another Trick Room Center? What the freak? Okay, so we're going to flash cannon here. That's really annoying. That's annoying. That's annoying. Okay. Okay, they're just gonna let those Clefable die. Wow, that's incredibly annoying. Oh, how are we going to win this one? How are we going to win? How are we going to win? How are we gonna win? How are we gonna win? I can't take another. I am not bulky enough to take a Hyper Beam from this thing. Okay. Do we just pray? No. Okay, so what is the path? Protect. Protect. Protect, protect. Burn one turn of Trick Room. The game here is to stall as long as freaking possible. Okay, protect, protect. It's gonna be instruct too. Oh god, it used Calm Mind. No way. No way, they just used Calm Mind there. Oh, we're boned. We're boned. We're so boned right now. Oh, we're so boned. We're so boned. We're so boned. Oh, it's over. 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 Ah, it's over. It's over. It's over. There's no amount of anything that's gonna do. Okay, shoot. It's over. I don't have anything. I got nothing for this. It's over. So, it is Jover. I should have yawned on the last turn. If I yawn on the last turn, we have a chance, at least. It'll still be shaky with. Here's Hyper Voice twice. Here's Hyper Voice twice. Here's Hyper Voice twice. They got greedy. They got so greedy. Oh, you greedy. You're gonna pay for that. You're gonna pay for that. Oh, never mind. Never mind. You're not paying for anything. I forgot I was poisoned too. This is rough. I got 2 turns left of Trick Room. It's not gonna happen, y'all. Oh, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Dang, I just lost 2 games. Well, this game was at least closer, but wow, if I yawned on that last turn, we win. We probably win. There's no way I'm gonna win this. Because I protect here. The only thing I can do is double protect. And then I can, you know what I can do here? I can soak. This is my only path forward. Soaking the Sylveon. We're so boned. This is it. So boned. Soaking the Sylveon, double protect, hope it works. 33% chance it works. Solar beaming into the Sylveon and then Calm Mind again. No, but Instruct is going to. What are they trying to accomplish here? They're just getting greedy. I don't like this player. Whoever this player is, they're a troll. They're such a troll because they're like, oh, I won, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Charizard, show me a double protect, please. Show me what, just one single, show me a double protect, please. Show me a, oh, wait. Now that it's water type, it doesn't have, it's picked, wait, no. Well, it won't get the stab bonus. Please, please, please protect. It failed. It's over. It's so over. It's just a normal type move now. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Oh, fingers crossed. I don't know, y'all. Oh my gosh, here's a moment of truth. Are we going... Is it going to... This is max special defense. It does nothing. It's over. It's over. I tried, y'all. I gave it everything I could. I gave it everything I could. It's so over. It's... I tried. I tried. Wow. What a game. If I got to yawn out when they did Calm Mind. They just got so greedy with that Calm Mind. If I got one yawn out, it would have been a completely different story. Like, that was the one opening I needed. Oh man, if I only got that one. That one opening, that's all I needed. Dang. Okay, we got Gardevoir, Sableye, so we got Mega Gardevoir. Yeah, just a Mega Gardevoir team with some fake outs, some redirection, Basculegion for last respects, and then just a lot of trickery. There's a lot of trickery and annoying stuff in this team. This team is just annoying. That's what this team is. So, do I need to redirect with Clefable? Probably not. I think I can just save Clefable for the back. No heavy Pokemon here. Grass Knot's not going to do a lot. Soak is going to do a decent amount. I'm going to protect and Trick Room on the first turn. I will not misclick. This is going to be, yeah, I'm definitely Mega-ing with Ampharos. Ampharos is going to be the Mega. And then, do I take, there's no ground-type Pokemon. Let me take Empoleon for Gardevoir, and that should be good. Let's see. Wow, that last game was close. You won't get this from high-level play. You won't get these really tight, close games because they're just too good. You get it from high-level play too. I see it all the time. What am I talking about? I should have led with Empoleon. What am I thinking? Always lead with Empoleon when you see Incineroar. Always. Always, always, always. Just protect here. I should have led with Empoleon. What am I thinking, yo? That was like a rule of mine when I had my Farigiraf, because Incineroar would just win me games. Just straight up win me games. Yep, fake out into the Bellibolt. And then... Okay, Light Screen for super effective. Okay, here I get to actually test my thing, because Incineroar is an attacker. So it says not very effective in here, but watch this. Watch this, baby. I'm going to soak into this Incineroar. My Bellibolt is exactly 1 speed slower, 1 point slower than my Spiritomb. So you should see soak into... Well, assuming that, you know, this prankster ability, Sableye, might be really annoying. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's annoying. I forgot about prankster until just as soon as I said it, I was like, that's not gonna work anymore. That's annoying. Okay. Burn onto the Will-O-Wisp. That's crazy. Out of spite, I'm going to curse the Sableye. No. I'm not gonna waste my Trick Room anymore. Forget that. We're gonna switch out right now into two fresh new Pokemon. We're gonna switch out. Yeah, we're gonna switch out. We're gonna maximize our trick. I should have done this last turn. I don't know what I'm thinking. Anyway, we're gonna do this. We're gonna have to re-switch after this turn, though. We gotta get rid of the Sableye somehow. I wanted to curse it. That's what I want to do, but it can just switch out, and I know it's going to switch out if I do that, and I just don't want it to, so I'm just gonna bring in some fresh Pokemon. Really annoying that I got burned, though, I'll tell you that. Okay, they withdrew Sableye by themselves. This is actually good for me. This is good for me. Flare Blitz into Empoleon is okay. Are they going to protect is the question. I'm actually going to bring back in Bellibolt here. Are they going to protect? What are they going to do? Are they going to keep Incineroar in or leave it out? I think there's going to be a Gardevoir Protect. That's the obvious play. I would just Protect to get away from the Flash Cannon. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to Surf. I'm going to Surf. So I think a Protect is coming, and then I can Flash Cannon on the next turn. Flash Cannon on the next turn. Okay, they just withdrew Incineroar, which is not ideal. Then they can Encore me into Surf, which would be less than ideal as well. But you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to Yawn the... it can just... Well, I'm going to Protect next turn either way. Wait. Yeah, they're going to... They're just going to Encore my... This thing is so freaking annoying. This is what I'm going to do. They're for sure going to Encore my Empoleon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Soak this, switch into Ampharos. Encore should fail. Gardevoir becomes Water type. I Mega Evolve. Okay, they just disabled that, which isn't the worst thing. I think I have one turn left with Trick Room. I'm going to have to... Okay, so Hyper Voice comes in. Are they going to switch out, or are they going to Protect here is the question. It's going to be really annoying if they do. Twist Dimensions to return to normal. This is bad as well. Just lost. I forgot to pay attention to Trick Room. This sucks. Okay. Change of plans. We're going to Electro Web. This is so freaking annoying having this thing here. We're gonna switch it to Spiritomb here. I cannot have my Ampharos die. I thought I had one more turn of Trick Room. Now they're just gonna Hyper Voice. I already know. So they're gonna do Hyper Voice, and then they're gonna probably do something like Encore for my Bellibolt, which is gonna lock me into Soak, and then I'm gonna... So freaking annoying. Oh, they just Reflect. I would have Encored my Bellibolt. That's what I would have done. Sheesh. It is over again. I am... Not, that was a mistake. It's over. It's over. I don't have wide guard. I don't have... This is the one chance I have. Okay, watch this. It's such a... This is a shot in the dark here, but I'm going to yawn. This is not going to work. I'm going to die with Trick Room, but if I can, I'm going to curse the Sableye. Okay, light screen's coming up. Okay, here's my chance. Here's my chance. Kind of wish I had Protect on Spiritomb for that turn. It's okay. It is what it is. I don't have Protect on this either. I wish I had double Protect here. I don't. But if I Protect, then it's just going to Encore me. Well, it doesn't matter if I... Well, no, it does matter. It does matter a lot. I kind of am boned either way. Am I the slowest Pokemon? Yes. This is my only way into the game. Is if this Parabolic Charge goes off, but it's... They... Okay. 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 Well, my is my Empoleon going down either way? Maybe. Maybe. No, because then they fake out, they switch into the thing, they get their fairy type back. Yawn is disabled. Oh, I try yawning again. Okay. So I get faked out. They switch into... Wait, but then they don't get the KO, so... So here comes Fake Out. Okay, so here's the thing. I have to keep clicking Parabolic Charge. I don't have a choice because it's just going to Encore me. Oh no, it's going to disable my move. No, it's going to disable my move. It's just going to disable my move. And then it's going to Encore me. I hate Sableye. It's just gonna disable my... Oh, it's just gonna disable me and Encore me. That's the most annoying timeline. I knew I should have cursed that thing from the... I knew I should have cursed it from the beginning, yo. You know what? I might have to start cursing these things, like, legit the first move. Because Encore is coming out next. I'm not gonna be able to take a single move. I should just quit this game, but... Sableye just won this. Sableye literally just won this game by itself. Dang, bro. I should have used agility there. It's just gonna Encore me into my... This is so annoying. Watch it. It's just gonna be Encore. Encore Hyper Voice. Then I'm dead in 2. Or Encore Calm Mind Hyper Voice if they're mean. They just withdrew that? What is happening? Okay, they have made some less than ideal moves because... Okay, I'm dead anyway, it doesn't matter. I should have used agility in the last turn. I should have used agility. That's my only way out. I mean, I was very behind. Bruh, I am losing. I have not ever lost this one. Like, I think it's because I'm, like, recording this. Honest to God, like, honest to God, I think it's because I'm recording. And not in the sense that like, oh, now that I'm recording, it's more like I just don't have enough time to think things through when I'm also talking out loud. Like, talking out loud actually takes mental energy. My brain works faster when I just shut up. When I'm just quiet, my brain is like, bah, 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 bah. Now it's like, I only see it after it's, I'm like a little bit slow. So, come on, let's start winning. I know this team can do it. I believe. We just gotta set up Trick Room once. And start sweeping. I've never done this before. I want to try something. This is my last game because my timer just went off. I want to try something. I want to open up with Charizard. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. There's no they have... Wait, does Tyranitar no fake out? I don't know. I'm not going to Mega with that, but then I'm going to bring that in. And then I'm going to bring in... Clefable. This team feels so... Like, this team... I haven't found out this... Like, it has sauce, but I don't know how to utilize it yet. This is still... I just started using this team yesterday, so... Like, this iteration of the team. Okay, so Sandstorm comes out. I'm just gonna... It's gonna Trick Room. Oh, wait. This is gonna Rock Slide me or some dumb thing. I'm gonna die on the first turn if I stay in. That's not worth it. That is not worth it. It's not worth it, Orka. I don't really have a good switch in here. I think Clefable is the best switch in, actually. Because Clefable, I believe, hits Tyranitar for super effective damage. Here's Rock Slide. Yeah. Please don't flinch. Okay. Well, it's gonna Trick Room again, and this time I'm actually gonna switch into... Well, I should have switched into to begin with. This. Blast into this. It's not gonna... Okay, I need to reinvest my special defense into this. High horsepower. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna go out with a bang. Who's in the back? Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna go out with a bang here. They haven't even brought their Mega yet, so actually I can't. Wait, why is Sandstorm not up? Oh, it has Unnerve. Weird. Oh, because it's a Mega Charizard team. Okay, I don't have enough time. I have to switch. I have to switch into Ampharos. And then I have to Moonblast this. It's a Mega Charizard team. So here comes Charizard. No, here comes Garchomp. Charizard. Okay, here comes Charizard here. Here's Tailwind. Okay. You must think that the... I'm glad I didn't do grass now. I'll tell you that. This might be a double protect. Okay, well I know that the Whimsicott's gonna Moonblast me. I'm going to Parabolic Charge. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Parabolic Charge, and I'm gonna Life Deal. It's gonna protect though. I'm pretty sure the Charizard. So what moves does the Whimsicott have? I've seen Tailwind, Moonblast. I've seen Tailwind, Moonblast. Have I seen Protect? I don't know. So I'm assuming Moonblast here. How high is this special attack is the question. Very high. This is an attacking Whimsicott. So I'm just going to do the same thing again. Actually, no, I have a better idea. Oh, wait, do they have Garchomp in the back? If they have Garchomp in the back, this becomes very annoying. Oh, if they have Garchomp in the back, this becomes very annoying. Oh my gosh. Shoot. Garchomp in the back. I have to do the same play. I don't want to do this play, but I have to. I really don't want to. So I think it's going to be Garchomp here. I could have predicted that in Dragon Pulse, but I also don't want to take a... I really don't want to take a Moonblast, right? So... So they're going to Moonblast me again. So here's a question. Are they going to protect with... Okay, how many turns of Trick Room do I have left? Is it just done? It might be over. This is my last turn of Trick Room. I'm... Fudge. This is what I have. This is not going to work out. This is not going to be good. If Garchomp protects, then we're boned. if Garchomp protects, we're totally boned. I'm assuming it's gonna be it's over. Dude, I've actually called these things, but I just don't like. I'm like too scared to call it, like actually do anything with them. Okay. You know what I could have done in that situation? I could have... I need one of my Pokemon to go down, actually. No, I don't. I can't. There's nothing I can do here. It's gonna be Earthquake. Actually, yeah, it's gonna be Earthquake. Okay, I have to just play this out. Kind of sucks. Will I outspeed it with one? I won't outspeed it with one. I won't outspeed it with 2 or 3. So I'm just boned. I don't know. I'm just boned. I don't know. I'm just totally boned here. I can't do anything. I could have followed me, but bruh, I have not. I just avoided the attack. That's crazy. And a critical hit. That I would usually be happy at that type of thing, but honestly, like, it doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. They're gonna bring in Charizard. They're gonna Mega Evolve with their Charizard, or they can bring in Tyranitar. They're probably gonna bring in Tyranitar. Nope. They're gonna Charizard. They're gonna. Oh wait, that's my Charizard. Yeah, they're gonna bring in Charizard. It's over because they already Mega Evolved. So. I have to do this, but it really doesn't matter. It can follow me, but again, it doesn't matter. Okay, here comes Protect. What was that for? Why did they double Protect? Am I missing something? Like, what was the point of that? Why did they double Protect? I don't get that. I can't understand that. I could have Life Dude if I had known that. That was a weird move. They had no reason to double Protect there. It's over. I'm just delaying the inevitable. And apparently they like delaying the inevitable too, so. Yeah, it's over. My measly little Charizard is not going to do anything against this Mega Charizard. Here comes Drought. I'll use Follow Me. Their Charizard's going to... It's a 50-50 who attacks first. They Tailwind, it's over. Their Charizard's 1000% attacking first now. It's going to do a Heat Wave. I'm going to live this first one, but that doesn't really matter because I can't out Charizard the Mega Charizard, so... Wait, why did my Charizard do so much against their Charizard? Oh, because I have solar power? That's interesting. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Like, I still lost. No berries for anyone. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's not. I'm going to lose on this turn. Like, literally. This turn is it. It's over. How am I still alive? That's crazy. I'm going to die from recoil from the sun. No, I just died from a regular old rock slide. How's that so fast? What is the speed on Tyranitar? Unless that's a choice about Tyranitar. Huh. Let me see. Well, that was disappointing. That was just disappointing. I am so far down in the dumps with my score now. I used to be like so much higher than this. Alright, well, good games, y'all. It was fun. Peace.